Go.
Nope.
Tabata, 2011. Go.
Nope.
Mark, get over here.
Oh. Hello everyone. Today we're going to be talking about Tabata 2011. There's been a lot of talk, recently about Tabata. What are the benefits compared to traditional exercise techniques? What's the proper, form for, Jesus Christ, for the actual exercise you do to perform the Tabata routine? And I have come up with what I call shaping the universe.
Oh my God, you look like the demon.
It's the move that I call shaping the universe.
I heard you have a really nice ab.
Yeah, I do get a lot of guys on the beach come up and say, Mark, how do you get your one-pack abs? And I tell them, you have to eat more than you output. You have to take in more calories than you put out. And your body starts to store fat in this area and you get a unit. That's the secret. That's how you do it. So it's not that difficult. It takes some practice. Of course, it takes some dedication because you really have to eat and you really have to stop working out. So with that, since I don't work out hardly anymore, I just have sex and do other things that put out a little bit of energy, but usually not much because usually the girl's all crazy and does all the work. But anyway, what I've come up with is when I travel, I have a technique that I use. The original Tabata, by the way, was 20 seconds of hard exertion, 10 seconds of rest, right? It wasn't this whole crazy hour-long, routine. It was a very compact, abbreviated 8 minutes, in fact, interval of exercise. So to replicate that in a hotel room with no equipment, I devised a series of movements for the human body that optimize the output of energy in a minimum amount of space with absolutely zero equipment, utilizing almost every muscle in the body. Okay? You can of course, you can jump, you can do different things with your arms, you can do all kinds of, stretching and leaning, more like Pilates, balance type moves, but none of these have the exertion and output level that I think I called it taming the universe.
Okay, we're just dying to see it. Can you just give us a little...
Yeah, I'm going to show you the technique. I'm going to turn sideways so you can get the full breadth of it. Now, in slow motion, it's going to look something like this. You're going to be reaching out with your hand, almost like a swimming motion, and kind of grabbing the air this way, but it's got to be a thrust, because that's the maximum amount of output. If you're just doing it slowly, you're not anywhere close. If you actually thrust into the air and it's in my herky-jerky motion, you're going to get the maximum musculature and aerobic output. Now, what about lower body and torso, right? Because you have your arms. You don't have to put the camera on it, sweetie. So you got your whole lower body here. Now, of course, the lower body's got the largest muscles, so you really want to be working them out. So what can you do? You can run in place, you can jump, but what I do is a combination of running in place and jumping. I call it the high step. And it looks something like this. I'm not going to do the arm part yet. This is just the leg part. Ready? Okay, so that's the lower body. I'm already winded. Tabata. Now I'm going to do the upper body combined with the lower body. Right? And this is kind of what it looks like. I was showing the guys in the office this yesterday in my suit. It was even more difficult. So if you want an extra level of workout, do this at work with your dress clothes on. It's even harder. So here we go. Ready? And... Woo! I can't. 5 seconds. 5 seconds and I was just completely winded. Whew. Tabata 2011.